Hello everyone, welcome back to Ethereal Guidance. I hope you all are doing well. In today's pick a card reading, we are going to be asking Spirit, what are the next positive changes happening in your life? So I have three groups for you to choose from. We have group number 1 with the Ethereal Visions Tarot, group number 2 with the Gold Tarot, and group number 3 with the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. So you can pause the video if you need more time to meditate on the piles. The timestamps are in the description box below, and I will see you all in your readings. Hi Pile 1, if you chose the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading where we're asking Spirit, what are the next positive changes happening in your life? So we're going to start off with your tarot, and then we're going to get into your oracle cards. And very quickly while I'm shuffling, I just wanted to mention, if you are not already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And if you enjoy today's reading, be sure to drop a like on the video. That way I know that you enjoyed it. And it really does help out the channel, and I really do appreciate it a ton. Alrighty. Spirit, for group 1, please, pile 1. What are the next positive changes happening for pile 1? Next positive changes. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're starting off with the World. What are the next positive changes happening for pile 1? We have the 9 of Swords. The next positive changes happening for pile 1. We have the Star. And we have the 2 of Swords. Okay. Excuse me, pile 1. Pile 1, I do feel like there is a major shift happening for you next with this World card. This is a card of cycles ending and new beginnings. I feel like the first thing that's coming through is peace of mind is coming in for you. With this 9 of Swords, you may have been struggling a lot with stress, anxiety, overthinking, ruminating thoughts. It kind of feels like kind of like a mental prison. Some of you may have been struggling a lot with that, and I feel like there's healing and there's peace of mind coming to you. And I feel like for some of you with this 2 of Swords, there may be a decision or a choice that you have been struggling to make, okay? And this can be in relation to anything. For many of you, this could be a very major decision because we do have the World, and this is a very big energy. This is major shift, major change, right? This is cycles ending and new cycles beginning. One chapter ending, another chapter beginning, right? So that's a very significant change. So for some of you, you may have been in this energy of like not knowing what to do, not knowing what decision to make. And I feel like you're gonna get like this healing energy with the Star that is going to give you peace of mind and clarity to be able to make this decision. And this could also just be in general. Maybe you're someone that struggles with indecision. Maybe you have a lot of stress and anxiety within your mental space, so it's really hard for you to make even the most like mundane decisions in life, right? So overall, what I'm seeing so far is I feel like there's a lot of peace of mind coming to you, group 1, a lot of healing energy, as well as a lot of hope, okay? A lot of hope for the future instead of fear, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify and get some more information. Look, we do have the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is about planning and looking to the future and expansion, okay? So a lot of you may have a lot of fear and anxiety about the future, and I feel like that is changing for you. There is this healing energy coming your way that I think it's going to lift that anxiety off of you, pile 1. Spirit, can you clarify the World, please? So we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? So the Four of Pentacles is about holding on tightly to something. And this could be even like financially, having to pinch pennies, having to save, trying not to spend too much money on frivolous things, or like really just trying to take care of your necessities, and that's it. So for some of you, this stress and anxiety might be because of finances. And so there might be some kind of significant change within your finances here, that's going to allow you to move forward with ease and less stress and anxiety. Let's further clarify. Spirit, can you clarify the Nine of Swords, please? Look at that, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this might be in relation to work for some of you, in relation to career. So if there's stress and anxiety relating to your finances, your career, your work, I feel like that is what's going to be changing for you here next. That's going to be the next positive shift for you. Less stress and anxiety in relation to career, work, and money. Okay, Spirit, and we have the Five of Pentacles, which is about financial hardship. So yeah, I feel like for many of you, this is in relation to money, finances, career, work. Spirit, can you clarify the Star? Wow, the Ten of Cups. That is amazing, group one. So even with the Star is also a card of like a wish fulfillment, right? The Ten of Cups, this is ultimate fulfillment and happiness. This is all of your dreams and wishes coming true, pile one. So there is such a major shift happening for you, that is going to allow you to sit in the energy of the Ten of Cups, of being completely fulfilled, completely happy, like no stress, no anxiety. I'm not going to say that you're never going to experience stress again, because you know there are always going to be certain stressors in life, but I feel like this next chapter of your life, you will prefer these new stressors over the stressors that you've been dealing with thus far. I feel like you're going to have just like so much time to do the things that you love, and to be with the people that you love, and to just fill your cup. And like I said, I feel like for many of you, this is possibly you getting a new job. This could even be you getting like your dream job, right? Because like I said, the Star is a wish fulfillment. So you might be getting your dream job, a job that pays better, a job that makes you happy. Okay. But overall, I feel like there's just going to be this burden lifted off of you, this stress and this anxiety that's lifting off of you, pile one. Spirit, can you clarify the Two of Swords, please? Okay, so we have the King of Cups. Okay. So with the King of Cups here, next to this Ten of Cups, I feel like there's just going to be so much emotional fulfillment for you, pile one. But I'm also seeing this King of Cups as like you having your cup filled, you just being so content with life. And also there's this sense of ease with the King of Cups. So instead of you being in the energy of the Nine of Swords, of being stressed and anxious, not knowing what decisions to make, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to plan for or how to plan, because you're kind of just stuck in this energy. I feel like you're going to be more in the energy of the King of Cups, where you are just cruising through life. It just feels like, yeah, it just feels easy is the word that's coming through. Like life just getting easy or easier. And I feel like when it comes to your decision making, right, I feel like you're going to be in a place where you're able to make decisions more so from the heart, and going towards what is emotionally fulfilling to you rather than what's just practical. Especially in terms of career, I feel A lot of you might be entering a career field or getting a job that is not only going to pay you more or pay you better, but it's also something that's going to be really emotionally fulfilling to you. And that's going to lift just this Nine of Swords off of you. The stress, the burdens, the overthinking, that is going to be lifted off of you, okay? And for some, with this Eight of Pentacles, this could even be something that you're already working towards or working on. Could even be entrepreneurship for some of you, like working for yourself in some capacity, and you've been putting in the work, but maybe you haven't seen the results yet. So there's this stress and this anxiety about this situation, and I feel like that is what's turning around for some of you as well. But yeah, I feel like life is going to get a lot easier and a lot more fulfilling for you, pile one. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some oracle cards to get some further information for you. Okay. For pile one, please, Spirit, what are the next positive changes happening for pile one? Next positive changes for pile one. Okay, so we have Hyrith longing for home, homesick for the stars. Okay. Very interesting. Homesick for the stars. And we have the star here with this Ten of Cups of emotional fulfillment. So it feels like, even for some of you, this could be you moving. This longing for home. This could be you moving to a place that is meant for you, that feels like home. So if you're someone that where you currently reside, and this could be like your city, this could be your state, your country, it could even just be as simple as the house that you're currently living in that doesn't feel like home. It doesn't feel right in some capacity, because even the Four of Pentacles can talk about like home and stability, right? So for some of you, you could literally be moving to a place that is home, or it feels more like home. It feels like something that's meant for you, or a place that is meant for you, pile one. So for those of you that resonate with that, also I'm just kind of getting the sense of peace, right? The sense of peace. It kind of feels like many of you have been going through life feeling kind of like you're out of your element, you know, this constant stress and anxiety and just not having peace of mind. It feels like that is being lifted, like I've been saying, and you're gonna just feel this sense of peace, okay? This sense of peace, this sense of security, this sense of contentment as well. And for some of you, this might come from you like literally moving to a new place or a new house. And the world also can talk about travel as well. So some of you may be traveling, and during your travels you may come across a place that you've never been before, and this place feels like home. And from there, you know, you make plans to move to that place, and everything kind of just falls into place from there, for some of you as well. But yeah, it feels like you're gonna have a sense of contentment and stability, especially within your home and where you reside, pile one. So let's get one more of these. Next positive changes. We have the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yeah. So I feel like this is, once again, going back to that energy of the Nine of Swords, that stress and anxiety. A lot of you may have been feeling a sense of anger or resentment towards your life situation because of all of the stress and anxiety and overthinking, and just not feeling content or not feeling satisfied with where you're at in life, or even the cards that you have been dealt in life thus far. And this softening to love energy, I feel like goes very well with the Ten of Cups and even the King of Cups here, because I do feel like there's going to be so much love and so much fulfillment and joy that is coming to you through wish fulfillment, through healing, So yeah, I feel like life is just going to be a whole lot sweeter for you, group 1. I really, really love this energy. It feels so nice. It just feels like a sigh of relief. And the Great Severing, it feels like, you know, once again, that World card, this is endings and beginnings. So it's like you severing ties with your old life, your old way of being filled with stress and anxiety, and then stepping into this new era of your life, this new chapter of your life where it's just love and peace and contentment and joy. So let's get some more oracles. For pile 1, please, Spirit. What are the next positive changes for pile 1, please? Next positive changes. Okay. Look at that. We have Castle. It's time for healing, not war. Look at that. Number 30. Some of you may be 30 or in your 30s. Obviously, you don't have to be. I'm also getting life path number 3 for some of you. But what I'm seeing with this is really going hand in hand with the Great Severing and the Star energy. I feel like this is you almost throwing in the towel, in a sense of, it's not necessarily you giving up, but it's you almost surrendering to healing. It's you surrendering to the divine to allow healing energy in that will then help you complete this cycle of stress and anxiety and having to constantly, you know, put in the work and fight for what you want and not getting the results that you're looking for. It's like you just surrendering to the healing energy from the divine so that you can complete this cycle and step into that energy of love and contentment and wish fulfillment. It just feels like you're not going to have to work as hard for things as well, pile 1. It just feels like life is going to get a lot easier for you. And I don't know how else to put that. It just feels like a sense of ease, you know? And, you know, Spirit is saying at this time that you're watching this video, it's time for healing, not war. It's not time for you to, you know, try and pursue things even when it hurts. It's not time for you to continuously put in that work. I mean, it's good to put in work, but what I'm trying to say here, it's not time for you to continuously strive for something and not doing the healing work, if that makes sense. Like, it's right now, it's just time for you to heal. It's time for you to take a pause, and it's time for the divine to step in and to help you close out that cycle, right? To help you move forward with peace and love is what I'm getting. So we're going to finish off with a few tea leaves here. And even with that, like, Great Severing, that Mars energy, anger and conflict, I feel like for many of you, this could be internally, you know, conflict within yourself, anger within yourself because of your circumstances, okay? This could be anger with other people for some of you as well, but I feel like for many of you, this is internal, an internal war, if you will, that, you know, this healing energy is coming in for you so that you can essentially enjoy life, so you can have your 10 of Cups. Okay, Spirit, what are the next positive changes happening for pile 1, please? What are the next positive changes? We have Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So I feel like with Finger here, this is referring to this 9 of Swords energy that I feel like many of you are currently in. The stress and the anxiety, the overthinking, and I feel like Spirit is telling you, like literally telling you, pointing their finger at you, telling you that it's time to surrender, it's time to heal, it's not time to fight, it is time to release. the anger. It's time to release the conflict within yourself. It's time to release that stress and that anxiety, and it's time to let in that healing energy so that you can have your 10 of Cups, right? So that you can have your wish fulfillment, and so that you can close off this cycle that you've been stuck in. Now is not the time to fight that healing energy, you know? So Spirit, I think, is just telling you, warning you, you know, don't block your own blessings by being stuck in anger and conflict within yourself. What else, Spirit? What positive changes are happening for pile 1? Okay. So we have dog, protection from a powerful friend. I actually get the sense that this is like a spirit guide. For some of you, this could even be like, maybe you had a pet. Could have been a dog, pet dog, or any pet that I think is watching over you in the spirit world. And they just want to say hi. They want to say hi, and they want you to know that they are protecting you in the spiritual realm. And yeah, I think they're trying to guide you. They're trying to guide you towards your happiness, towards your healing, towards your wish fulfillment, towards this new beginning, this new cycle within your life here. So for those of you that resonate with that, if you have a pet or a dog that crossed over, they just want you to know that they are there. If not, I just feel like this is a spirit guide that is really protecting you and really watching over you and really trying to guide you towards your happiness and your fulfillment here. We also have Quill, get back to the basics. And I feel like with this card, get back to the basics, I feel like this is Spirit just saying your life is about to get not basic, but kind of like in the sense that things are just going to be so much easier for you. Like you're not going to have to struggle as much. Like I said, we do have that 10 of Cups here, which is just ultimate happiness, fulfillment, contentment, right? So it just feels like your life is about to just be a lot easier, a lot sweeter, not filled with so much stress and anxiety and strife and anger and combativeness. It just feels like you're going to be able to just relax, you know? So in that way, it's like, yeah, life might be getting back to like a basic baseline, but I think this is something that you really need, pile 1. I think you need a time to just relax and to just be happy and to just be content and to simply just live, you know, to just live and not have to struggle so much. We also have Vine, seek out information that will help you. Okay. I feel like with Vine here, I feel like this is Spirit saying to look out for the signs and synchronicities that are guiding you, especially, you know, there's this guide or this pet that has crossed over into the spirit world that is looking out for you and protecting you and trying to guide you, and they are sending you signs and synchronicities. So I think this is Spirit just telling you to look out for those signs and synchronicities, because that is your guides, your spirit team trying to guide you into the right direction. So stop trying to resist. Stop trying to resist the signs and synchronicities, because you're so used to being in this kind of combative, stressed energy. It's time for you, pile 1, to enjoy life again and to relax and have a life of ease and a life of contentment and fulfillment. So yeah, look out for signs and synchronicities. I'm hearing if you see something or you hear something that reminds you of a pet that has crossed over, that is a sign. So pay very close attention when you do, you know, come across something that reminds you, if that resonates for you. And Spirit is also saying that if you think it's a sign from your guides, it probably is. So don't just write it off as, you know, you being crazy or anything like that. If you think it's a sign, it probably is. So don't just write it off. Because I do feel like you're being very like heavily protected and guided right now, especially because there is this healing energy trying to come into your life so that you can have your 10 of Cups, your emotional fulfillment and happiness. But I also feel like you have to like not resist it, you know what I mean? Like you have to welcome that in. So I feel like that's the biggest thing here that Spirit wants you to know. All right, group 1, so I'm going to go ahead and leave your reading here for you. I do hope that this was helpful and that it resonated for you. If it did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next reading. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the gold tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading where we're asking Spirit, what are the next positive changes happening in your life? So we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to start off with your tarot, and then we're going to get into your oracle cards. And very quickly, while I am shuffling, I just wanted to say, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And if you enjoyed today's reading, please be sure to drop a like. It lets me know that you enjoyed the reading, and it also really helps out the channel, and I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Alright, Spirit, for pile 2, please. Pile 2. What are the next positive changes happening for pile 2? And I just realized the candle went out. Let me relight that really quickly. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. Pile 2, please, Spirit. What are the next positive changes happening for pile 2? Alright, so we're starting off with the Star. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Hierophant. Okay. Let's see. So the first message that I'm getting for you, pile 2, is ease in achieving something here. It feels like a wish fulfillment with the Star energy. It feels like something that either you have been striving for or aiming for or wanting to strive for or aim for, that for one reason or another you have not been able to do or you haven't been able to achieve. And I feel this sense of ease in achieving whatever this thing is, whatever this wish fulfillment is. For some, this could be in relation to school or higher education, something of that nature. It just feels like an ease coming into your life, pile 2. It feels like you being able to achieve something that you've been wanting, that you haven't been able to for one reason or another. There's all these burdens, right, that are getting in the way, and I feel like you're going to be able to conquer those burdens to achieve this wish fulfillment here. And for some, this could be in relation to school, higher education, or this could even be in relation to relationships, right? Marriage even. And there's also healing with the Star here, but I want to go ahead and clarify. Spirit, can you clarify the Star, please? We have the Moon. Interesting. The Star and the Moon. Okay, so the Moon is, this is feelings, intuition, things being hidden, right? So I feel like as it goes for you internally, pile 2, I think there's going to be a lot of internal healing, a lot of emotional healing. as well, and a lot of balance internally. And I think that's also going to help you move forward in achieving what you're wanting, helping you achieve this wish fulfillment here. You know what I'm getting? It's kind of like a pick-me-up. I feel like Spirit's going to be giving you like a pick-me-up that I think is going to help you move forward and help you achieve your goals here with ease. Let's see, Spirit, can you clarify the Ten of Wands, please? We have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is a card of conflict, confrontation, arguments. So for some of you, this could literally be conflict with other people. This could even be a conflict in a relationship, right? Could be marriage, someone that you're married to, a spouse with the Hierophant, or it could be, I mean, it could be anybody, really. I do get the sense with the Hierophant here, though, that this feels like a commitment for those of you that resonate with this energy. Maybe there's been conflict between you and a spouse or you and your partner, and that is going to be healed, that is going to be lifted, and you're going to be able to move forward with ease. Okay, maybe there are things with the moon that have been hidden. Okay, and so maybe there's a conversation that needs to be had so that the burdens can be lifted off of this relationship or this connection so that you can move forward. And for others of you that don't resonate with the connection part, this could just be internal conflict. Okay, internal conflict, and maybe it's because there are certain things about yourself that you haven't, I'm getting like shadow work, right? So maybe there's something about your shadow side that you need to dive into to release any kind of burden or anything that is weighing you down internally so that you can move forward in a more healed state, is what I'm getting. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify the Knight of Swords, please? We have Justice coming in. Yeah, this is like things being set right. This is things coming into balance. This is truth, honesty, clarity, so that you can move forward here. And like this moon energy, it just feels like something being hidden that needs to come to light. Okay, so whether this is with another person, a truth that needs to be revealed, a conversation that needs to be had, or whether this is within yourself, a truth that you need to recognize about yourself, within yourself, that will help you move forward with ease. It just feels like a blockage that you're going to be able to move past is what's happening for you, pile 2, I feel. Spirit, can you clarify the Hierophant, please? Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. So yeah, like I was saying, this feels like this is a relationship, a connection, a spouse, partner, whatever. Two of Cups, this is a connection. This is a relationship. For most of you, I feel it's romantic, and this feels like something being revealed, a truth coming out that is going to help you move forward with ease, right? With balance, with clarity, with healing, okay? So yeah, it feels like for the majority of you, this is probably in relation to another person. Specifically a romantic partner or even a spouse. So, and if not, I would say that this is in relation to something that you're connected to. So this could be something that you're really, really wanting, whether this is, you know, going to college, getting some higher education, learning something with the Hierophant, because this is about institutions, right? It just feels like something that you're really, really wanting, you're really connected to, that you need to realize some kind of truth within yourself or about another person or the matter in particular, and that is what's going to be revealed to you so that you can move forward with ease. Pile 2. So let's go ahead and get into your oracle cards here. right, for pile 2, please, Spirit, what are the next positive changes happening for pile 2? What are the next positive changes happening for pile 2, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventures, say yes to change. Okay. Jump in. So with jump in here, adventures, say yes to change. Obviously, this is a change that is occurring. We're asking about the next positive changes. But I feel like Spirit is saying that with whatever this is for you specifically, and I feel like many of you, this does have to do with another person, a relationship, a connection, even possibly a marriage. I feel like this is Spirit just indicating that this burden, this truth coming to light is going to help you move forward and be able to just jump in and say yes to whatever this change is. It just feels like an ease, right? I feel like there's just so much hidden, and there's just like a conversation that needs to be had. There's a truth that needs to be revealed for you to feel comfortable with moving forward with whatever this is, whether this is with a person or this is with an endeavor that you're trying to pursue. I feel like this energy is Spirit saying that you are going to feel comfortable moving forward. Okay, there's not going to be like this roadblock anymore or this barrier. That is going to be what's lifted so that you can easily just jump in and say yes to change, right? I'm also seeing this as confidence to say yes to change, confidence to move forward. I feel like you're not going to feel like, I just feel like there's clarity, right? There's clarity coming in for you that is going to allow you to just move forward and allow you to just jump into this next phase or this next chapter, right? It doesn't feel scary, it feels right. And even with this Knight of Swords, right? Like, Knight of Swords is about fast-paced energy. It's about moving towards something really, really fast, but it is sword energy, which is about the mind and intellect and knowledge, right? So I feel like you're going to have the knowledge to move forward with a quickness, right? It just doesn't feel like, it feels like there's nothing standing in your way, essentially. So there's this confidence in you moving forward because you have all the facts, you have all the truth that you need to move forward, pile 2. So yeah, it just feels like you feeling confident in yourself to move forward and to do what needs to be done with whatever this is resonating, like however this is resonating for you, whether this is a person or this is about work, education, like, it just feels like you having the confidence within yourself to move forward. Let's get one more of these, please. What's the next positive changes happening for pile 2, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 more, which is fine. So we have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Okay, I don't think I've ever pulled this card before in this deck. Okay. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. I feel like this is a conversation for many of you, especially with this diving deep and the moon energy. Like, this feels like you diving deep with another person, potentially like a spouse or a romantic partner. Or this could even be like you diving deep within yourself into your own shadow side, like I was saying earlier, for those of you that don't resonate with this being with another person. Share your song. I feel like this is you speaking your truth, communicating your truth, whether this is to another person or to yourself. I do feel like there's this like curtain that's being lifted where you're able to gain clarity and you're able to see the truth of the matter for however this is resonating for you specifically. For those of you where you do resonate with this being a partner or another person that you're having conflict with and it's been a burden on you, you know, this is you being able to speak your truth, you being able to have a conversation with this person, and you being able to really like literally dive deep with this person, having those meaningful conversations and really expressing your truths to one another, to where the two of you are on the same page and you're able to move forward with that clarity, with that honesty, and with that balance. And we also have I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this connection that you're in was fated, it was predestined. Okay, you may resonate with, you know, being in a soul connection, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame. Maybe you just feel like you have a soul connection with this person. Okay, for others of you, I think this is you getting clarity on literally your destiny, your fate, where to go, right? Because we did have that moon energy, which is about things being hidden, right? So there may have been confusion within yourself about where to go, what to do, what to pursue, especially in relation towards like work, career, schooling, anything that has to do with an institution, right? So you're gaining that clarity, and it's like you remembering what you came here to do. Yeah, you remembering your soul plan, you remembering what you came here to do. And for those of you that resonate with this being in relation to another person, I feel like if this is a karmic connection, I feel like it's like the karmic ties being severed. Now, that doesn't mean that the relationship is ending. I don't necessarily feel that. I just feel like the karma that is attached to the connection is what's ending here. So things are just going to be a lot easier, you know, like things are just, this burden, this 10 of wands is what's going to be lifted here. But I feel like there's a conversation with another person or with yourself that you need to have here. And things are just going to be a whole lot easier, and you're going to feel more like prepared and more ready, and just having that clarity you need to move forward here. So let's get some more information. Whoa. Okay. And for like, this could even be with the I remember, you stepping into your soul purpose here, right? This could be you stepping into your soul purpose, what you came here to do. So it feels like a truth being revealed that needed to happen in order for you to move forward, in order for you to step into your soul's purpose here, whether this is with another person or within yourself. Spirit, what are the next positive changes happening for pile 2, please? What are the next positive changes happening for pile 2? Okay. Interesting. So we have number 28, protest, start a revolution. Okay. So maybe some of you are like wanting to challenge institutions, wanting to challenge the government, wanting to challenge the injustices of the world. You like, some of you may really like literally want to protest and want to start a revolution. And maybe for some, you know, if that resonates, maybe that's part of your soul plan, you know, maybe that's part of what you came here to do. Okay, but maybe there's some blockages, some things that need to be figured out before you can do that. For those of you that resonate, not all of you are going to resonate with that, but if you do, maybe there's some things that needed to be figured out before you were able to, you know, do this. And I think that you're going to get some clarity. Blockages are going to be removed, and you're going to be able to, you know, start this revolution or whatever it is that you're trying to do here, challenging the status quo, challenging institutions, right? Very interesting. And that's very specific, so only take it if it resonates. But yeah, some of you may be 28. You don't have to be, of course. And that in numerology goes down and back, goes to 10, right? Which goes to 1, which is making me think of new beginnings. Okay. Challenging the status quo in some way for some of you. This also kind of feels like, for some reason, it's making me think of proving people wrong in some way. So, for example, say you're in a connection with someone, you're married to someone, or you're just with someone, and people said that it would never last, that it would never work out. I feel like you're gonna like prove people wrong in some way. And I think this is part of your soul plan, your destiny, what you came here to do. And it could be maybe that you and a partner are wanting to protest, wanting to start some sort of a revolution here, and the two of you are going to be able to do that. Maybe the two of you were on different pages about things, and the two of you are finally going to be able to get on the same page and move forward with fighting injustice and trying to bring in change into the world, right? And even with this whale and orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound. Like, it's making me think of like literally when people go out and protest and they're chanting, right? Letting your voice be heard is what I'm feeling. Like, you're going to be heard. Your voice is going to be heard, whether this is like you literally going out and protesting, or, you know, this could be your voice being heard by your partner, okay, or even like yourself, like you listening to yourself. So yeah, very interesting, very specific messages here with this card. But we're going to go ahead and get some tea leaves to finish off your reading here. Spirit, for pile 2, please. Pile 2, what are the next positive changes happening for pile 2? Okay. Oh, so we have old man or older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Okay, so some of you might be dealing with an older man, a man that's older than you. So yeah, there's that. Or maybe if you resonate with this protest energy of like literally wanting to go out and protest and start a revolution, maybe you're protesting against an older man, right? Maybe you're trying to have your voice heard by an older man as well. What are the next positive changes happening for pile 2, please, Spirit? We have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah. So I do feel like many of you here, you know, this is matters of the heart. This is about a relationship, a connection. So yeah, love, deep affection, and caring. I feel like many of you are going to be able to have a really heart-to-heart conversation with your partner, and you're going to be able to have your voice heard, you know, and you're going to be able to release those burdens and receive that truth that you're looking for so that you can move forward. What else, Spirit? What are the next positive changes happening for pile 2, please? What are the next positive changes? We have, wow, money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Well, that's nice. Pile 2. So, yeah, for those of you that resonate with this being more in relation to like a career or even like higher education, Spirit is saying, for one, if this is about you wanting to go to school or go back to school, I think Spirit is saying you'll have the funds. You'll be able to find the funds to pursue that and go back to school. Also, I feel like Spirit is just saying in general, you may find an opportunity to make more money, and the blockages are going to be lifted so that you can find that path that's going to allow you to bring in more income and more stability for yourself. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. We have Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So going back to that soul plan, you know, I feel like this is going hand in hand with you finding your soul purpose, your soul plan. There's this like enlightenment. This could even be for those of you that are single. This could even be like you finding your like soulmate in a way, or someone that you have a spiritual connection with, and it's like you're gonna know immediately, you know. But I feel like, you know, this is just tying back into that message of you like understanding your soul plan, you understanding what you came here to do. And we do have pin with new job, career at the bottom. So for some of you, this could be in relation to career, right? Like you, maybe your soul purpose is tied into your career, which isn't the case for everybody, but that might be the case for some of you here. So yeah, it just kind of feels like you knowing exactly what you're here to do, or, you know, if this is in relation to another person, you kind of feeling, what is the word that I'm looking for? It just feels like you feeling so sure about your person and about your relationship with this person, because there's going to be this confusion that's going to be lifted off of this connection, and it's just like clarity, you know. It just feels like clarity coming in for you. You just understanding what's going on, what you're here to do, where you're going. It just feels like clarity coming in for you. So I'm gonna leave this here for you, pile 2. I do hope that this was helpful. Please be sure to give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Hi pile 3, if you chose the Everyday Witch Tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading where we're asking Spirit, what are the next positive changes happening in your life? So we're going to start off with your tarot, and then we're going to get into your oracle cards. And very quickly while I'm shuffling, I just wanted to say, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video if you enjoyed today's reading. It really helps out the channel, and it lets me know that you enjoyed the reading, and I would really, really appreciate it. And for those of you who have already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. It really, really does mean a lot. Okay, so for pile 3, let's see. What are the next positive changes happening in your life? All right. For pile 3, please, Spirit, what are the next positive changes happening for pile 3? We have the 6 of Swords. Love to see that. What are the next positive changes? Page of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. And Justice. Okay. All right. Feels like something's going in your favor. We have the 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment, and I want to like clarify and see what this is exactly, but I do feel like there's some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for you, pile 3. It feels like something going in your favor with Justice here. Starting off with the 6 of Swords, though, this is the calm after the storm. This is you moving forward with ease and peace. And while I was actually shuffling, I was feeling this energy of like your life feeling chaotic or just stressful all over the place, right? And when the 6 of Swords popped out, I was like, wow, yeah, that's nice. Because this is about moving away from that tumultuous, chaotic energy, and this is moving into calm, peaceful waters, right? And we have the Page of Pentacles, which is about starting something new, a new endeavor, a new path. And with this being Pentacle energy, this could be for some of you about finances, work, career, right? Maybe you're getting a dream job, or maybe you're starting on that path of obtaining your dream job, right? Because the Page is a novice. This is like the very beginning stages of something. So maybe you're starting something that will ultimately end up being a wish fulfillment for some of you here. But this is very promising, pile 3. Very, very promising. I love pentacle energy because it's stability, right? It's grounded energy. This isn't something that's fleeting, right? So even if you are just like at the baseline, just starting a novice, it's very, very promising. And this is something that could really like stand the test of time, and something that could turn into something being very lucrative, right? But let's clarify and get some more information. Spirit, can you clarify the Six of Swords, please? Okay, so we have, wow, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. I love to see it. So this is your happiness. This is your fulfillment. This is having everything that you could ever possibly want, right? But I'm also seeing this as in relation to family. So if some of you have been dealing with a lot of chaotic energy or experiences, or just literally just chaos within your family, I feel like that is going to be changing. With that Six of Swords, this is you moving away from that chaos, right? So for those of you who have been dealing with that within your family, that is going to be changing. And it could even be that you are like moving away from family members, right, that are causing this kind of chaotic energy, and you kind of taking things into your own hands and being like, I'm not dealing with it anymore, I'm done, right? So that could even be the case for some of you. And you know, if not, I just feel like this is you finding your happiness, your ultimate fulfillment, right? So I'm sorry guys, my family my family are literally just being loud right now. So that's like fitting. But yeah, I feel like this is you finding your Ten of Cups, your happiness, your fulfillment, whether this is going to require you to like up and leave a chaotic home environment, or this is your family like as a whole, as a unit, moving forward into more peaceful, calm energies, okay? Spirit, can you clarify Page of Pentacles? We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so with the Nine of Swords energy here, this is stress and this is anxiety. It's overthinking, right? So with this clarifying the Page of Pentacles, some of you may have been like stressed and anxious about pursuing something new, about going down a new path here. So, you know, this could be you going back to school, for example, or going to school. This could be you pursuing a new career field. This could be you starting a business. Like, it could be a lot of things. And I feel like you like have been in this energy of like being stressed and anxious about pursuing this path here, but I'm seeing the Fool at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that you're gonna just jump straight in. You're gonna take that leap of faith here. And I feel like for some of you, it could even be that you had plans to do something and maybe you had family telling you that it was a stupid idea, or that it would never work out, or you just had people in your ear that weren't very supportive. So I see you taking yourself like out of that situation, so that you can pursue whatever this is for you specifically here. But whatever you're like stressed and anxious about currently, it's gonna work out for you. And I see with the Fool, this is you like just taking a leap of faith. And we have that Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. So let's clarify, Spirit. Can you clarify the Nine of Cups? We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is you overthinking. That's literally what this card is about. It's about overthinking. It's about your mind being in a mental prison. So whatever this is for you specifically, whatever this new beginning, this new endeavor that you want to pursue or that you're trying to pursue, I see that you are going to find so much fulfillment in this new path, and you're not going to be like stressed and anxious once you're in it. You know, it might be kind of scary at first as you're taking those first initial steps, but with Justice here, I feel like everything is going to work out in your favor. Spirit, can you clarify Justice, please? Okay. So we have the Chariot. Yeah, this is like you being full speed ahead, moving forward. This is you doing what's best for you as well, right? Like, for those of you that resonate with, you know, having family or just people in your life that are not very supportive of you and your dreams and your path that you want to go down, this is you just like essentially being like, okay, well, I'm doing it anyways, right? So yeah, you're moving forward, pile 3. You're moving forward here, and it's gonna work out in your favor, is what I'm feeling. Like, whatever you're thinking about doing, like, Spirit is saying just do it, okay? Don't overthink it, just do it. Don't let people get in your ear about it either. Try and make you feel like you won't succeed or that it's a stupid idea. Like, don't let them make you feel that way, because you know what's right for you and you know what you want to do, and there's a reason why you want to do what you want to do, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying just do it. It's going to work out in your favor. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some oracle cards in here to get some more information. And with Justice here, this could even be like you getting some kind of truth or knowledge about something that'll help you move forward as well. If you're waiting on something, yeah, this could even literally be like going to college for someone here. Like, this could literally be like you packing up, moving away from your home, right? You're stressed and you're anxious and you're overthinking, wondering if you're getting into your dream college here, and you do, and it's gonna be great. Or even like a job, you know? This could even be about a job. You wondering if you're gonna get a job, wondering if you're gonna hear back. And you will, and you're gonna see that you got the job. Spirit, for pile 3, please. What are the next positive changes happening for pile 3? Next positive changes. We have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Okay. It's very interesting because we do have that page, right, which is like a novice energy, kind of childlike in a lot of ways, right? So some of you might be quite young. Like I said, some of you might be like trying to go to college or whatever, and you're like worried about if you're going to get in, or this could even be like getting a job, right? It just feels like you're going to be kind of like at the bottom, but in the sense of like you're a novice, right? So there's this like kind of like you tapping into your inner child, even if you are not that young, you tapping into the optimism of an inner child, right? And rare gifts is kind of sticking out to me. So for those of you worried, like maybe you're trying to start a business, maybe you're very gifted at whatever you're trying to do here, and maybe people try and make you downplay your gifts out of just jealousy. Spirit wants you to just realize how special you are, and that your gifts, like, you have your gifts for a reason, right? And Spirit is really wanting you to tap into that, and I think Spirit's also going to kind of help you do that. And I do feel like with this Justice card, there's some kind of like truth or something that you're going to realize that's going to help you move forward as well, with the innocence of a child, in the sense of like just having optimism for the future and less stress and anxiety and just more excitement and joy, right, as you move forward in life. And I feel like there's someone here that's like getting ready to go to college because it just feels like all of these young people walking through this portal, that is the college experience, right? Let's get one more of these, please, Spirit. What is the next positive changes for pile 3? And for some, this could even maybe just like, maybe you're wanting to start a family with the 10 of Cups. Maybe you've had trouble conceiving, and then you do conceive, right? And this will be like your rainbow baby for someone here. What are the next positive changes for pile 3? We have, yeah, messenger. Like I was saying with the justice, I feel like there's some kind of message or clarity or something that's coming to you that's going to help you move forward, and it's going to be in your favor. We have messenger with serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. That's basically the justice card here. Harmony, balance, messenger. There's something coming through that is going to help you move forward, and it's going to help you, I feel a lot better moving forward, less stress, anxiety, and overthinking. And this is something that you've been waiting on, or something that you've been wanting, because this is a wish fulfillment, something that you've been really overthinking and just worried about, that is going to come through, and it's going to ease your mind. So that's what I'm seeing with that. Let's get some more information. Whoa. So yeah, if you've been waiting on a message about something, I see that coming through, and it's going to be in your favor. Could even be about like moving for some of you as well, getting a new house. Maybe you're getting a message that like you're approved for a loan and you're able to move, put down roots somewhere new, something of that nature. Spirit, what is the next positive change is happening for pile 3? Next positive changes for pile 3, please. Okay. So we have potion. Remember to practice self-love. Okay. So with this card here, I feel like Spirit is just saying you're going to be entering a period of your life where you're going to feel like more capable to practice self-love. Because like I said, there's like this stress, this anxiety, this overthinking about whatever this is that you're waiting on or you're trying to figure out, that I think is just taking up a lot of your mental space, and maybe you haven't been taking as good of care of yourself as you should. So there's like this balance and harmony coming in, this truth coming in, this information coming in that's going to help you move forward. And I just feel like you're going to be in a space where not only are you able to take better care of yourself, like you're wanting to take better care of yourself. And it just feels kind of like this burst of energy coming in that's going to kind of help you practice more self-love, taking better care of yourself. Yeah, and going back to that like optimistic childlike energy, it just, I don't know, something about it feels very freeing. And you kind of just doing what feels right for you and what feels good for you. Especially for those of you that resonate with having like a chaotic family life, or having people in your life that try to put you down and try and prevent you from pursuing what you want in life. I feel like, you know, you're just going to be doing what feels good for you, what feels right for you, and it's going to pay off big time. Big time, pile 3. So we're going to go ahead and finish off with your tea leaves here. And I'm also seeing that, you know, if you've needed the funds to maybe purchase better products for yourself, or like maybe you want to go to like a spa and get a facial or something, but you haven't had the funds to be able to do so, I'm also seeing that coming in for you as well. Like you just having the ability to take better care of yourself, whether this is like financially or just like time, or for most of you, I feel like it's just a mental thing, right? Like mentally being able to put more time and effort into practicing self-love and self-care. Spirit, for pile 3, what are the next positive changes happening for pile 3, please? Okay. We have mountain, major challenge to overcome. So I feel like whatever this challenge is for you, it's going to be a little bit different for all of you. For some, this is about, you know, moving. getting away from a chaotic family situation or home life. Or this could even just be a challenge within yourself. It could even just be like your mental space. Whatever it is, whatever challenge you're going through right now, this specific moment, is you're going to be able to overcome that, okay? And I feel like that's the next thing that's coming in for you, you being able to overcome whatever this challenge is for you, you being able to get to the other side of that mountain. Spirit, what's the next positive changes happening for pile 3? We have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So this could be, for those of you that resonate with the chaotic family life, this could be someone in your home life. This could be a parent, sibling, aunt, uncle, cousin, could even be a friend. And maybe this is the challenge that you're having to overcome. And I'm seeing you like being able to do that with ease. I feel like there's something happening that's going to be able to help you overcome this and to be able to move away from whoever this mule may be in your life. Pile 3. We have Ant, work, achievement, success. Absolutely. So yeah, I feel like with that Page of Pentacles, this is you starting something, working towards something, and achieving success, right? So Spirit is saying don't give up, but have faith in yourself, and I do feel like something is really going to pay off for you. Let's get one more, please, Spirit, for pile 3. Okay, we have Horse with short journey. So yeah, I feel like I was saying, some of you may be moving, okay? So you might not be moving like super far, like changing countries or even states, but maybe cities, or it could just be like changing house, right? And for some, this is going away to college, right? So maybe it's like a few hours away from where you currently reside, not too far, but also like not too close, so that you don't have to deal with the chaos of family, for those of you that resonate with that. And you being able to really just do what feels right for you without having anyone in your ear is what I'm feeling. So yeah, some of you are going to be able to move, get a new house, something of that nature. It just feels like something is working out for you. And for those of you that are waiting on a message, or waiting to hear back from someone, I feel like there's a message coming through, and it's going to be in your favor, and it's going to help you move forward. So I'm going to leave this here for you, pile 3. I do hope that this was helpful. Please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.